What if I told you that the Los Angeles Lakers just had one of the strongest summers in recent franchise history, and that what's coming next might define the next decade of basketball in L.A.? From smart front office moves to the emergence of young talent, a revitalized LeBron James, and a coaching change that's already shaking up expectations this summer wasn't just about making headlines. It was about building something sustainable, something special, and something unforgettable. If you thought last season was dramatic, just wait until you see what this new-look Lakers squad is brewing. The signs are all there: a strong summer, a bright future, and the foundation for a season that could go down as one of the most memorable in Lakers history. The Los Angeles Lakers entered this offseason with one goal: get better, not just on paper, but on the court, in the locker room, and in every area that matters when chasing championships. And guess what? They nailed it. From the front office to player development to roster management, this summer has been one of precision and clarity. It all started with key decisions that signaled the franchise wasn't satisfied with mediocrity. Gone were the short-term rental experiments, and in came a focus on youth, chemistry, and long-term success. With Rob Pelinka leading the charge, the Lakers finally seem to be moving with purpose. The narrative isn't about scrambling to fix mistakes. It's about elevating the entire organization from top to bottom. Let's break it all down, starting with the moves that defined the summer. First, the Lakers locked in key returning players who brought value last season. Re-signing players like Austin Reaves was crucial, not just for his on-court impact but for the culture he's helped build. Reaves represents the modern Laker, gritty, skilled, and confident on the big stage. Then there was the extension of key veterans who know what it takes to win and are ready to guide the next generation. No unnecessary roster churn, no drama, just smart, calculated moves that reflect a mature front office finally playing the long game. Then came the new faces. Young, hungry players with something to prove. Additions like Christian Coloco and Chris Manon brought fresh energy, size, and defensive upside. These aren't superstar names, but they're the exact types of players who end up becoming critical pieces in deep playoff runs. And when you add them to a core that already includes Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and a rapidly improving bench unit, the ceiling only gets higher. Speaking of LeBron James, the summer also gave us some clarity on his future. Despite rumors and speculation, LeBron committed to one more season in L.A., and not just a coast. He's in shape, locked in, and more motivated than ever to chase another title. But what makes this season so unique is that it might also be the final chapter of his historic career. And everyone in the building knows it. That urgency is fueling every decision, every practice, every move the Lakers make. They're not just playing for a trophy, they're playing for legacy, for history, for a send-off worthy of the king. Coaching also played a massive role in this summer transformation. The Lakers brought in a new head coach who's already making waves for his modern approach to offense and emphasis on player accountability. Training camp footage has shown a more intense, engaged squad. The coaching staff is blending old-school discipline with new-school innovation, exactly what this roster needs to thrive in today's NBA. No more stagnant offensive sets or confusing rotations. The Lakers are poised to play faster, smarter, and tougher. But the biggest shift isn't just about X's and O's. It's about identity. For the first time in a while, the Lakers have one. They're not just relying on star power, they're building a complete team. A team that can win games in different ways, whether it's through suffocating defense, fast break buckets, or half-court execution. They've got role players who know their jobs, stars who still have something to prove, and a fan base that's hungry for another run at greatness. Let's talk expectations. The Western Conference is absolutely stacked. Teams like Denver, Phoenix, and Golden State aren't going anywhere. But the Lakers are right in the mix, and what sets them apart this time is depth. They can survive injuries. They can mix and match lineups. They've got shooters, defenders, rim protection, and basketball IQ. And for the first time in a long time, they don't need LeBron to be superhuman every night just to compete. He can pick his moments, preserve energy, and be the closer when it matters most. What's even more exciting is the development of the younger guys. This summer saw players like Max Christie take major steps forward. The coaching staff is giving him more responsibility, and he's responding with confidence and consistency. The Lakers are also watching their G League talent closely, investing in the pipeline of young players who can contribute on cheap contracts while the stars soak up the cap space. This is how sustainable dynasties are built, with stars at the top and a strong foundation underneath. The Lakers' summer wasn't perfect, of course. There were questions about whether they should have chased another big-name free agent or made a blockbuster trade. But by resisting the urge to swing for the fences and instead focusing on fit and balance, the Lakers sent a clear message: they're betting on themselves. They believe in the pieces they've assembled, in the leadership of their stars, and in the direction of the franchise. That belief is powerful, and it's contagious. As we gear up for the season ahead, there's one thing every Laker fan should feel: excitement. This isn't just another LeBron and AD or bust year. This is a season with real depth, real potential, and real storylines. Whether it's chasing a title, watching young players emerge, or possibly witnessing the final ride of LeBron James in a Lakers jersey, this season is already unforgettable, and it hasn't even started yet. So what's next? Training camp is underway, preseason matchups are just around the corner, and the energy at Crypto.com Arena is electric. The players are bought in. The coaching staff is fired up. And the front office has done its job. Now it's time to see how it all translates on the court. Can the Lakers stay healthy? Can the young guys keep developing? Can LeBron deliver one more magical playoff run? These are the questions that will define the season and possibly the future of the franchise. Now it's your turn. What do you think of the Lakers' summer moves? Are you buying into the hype? Do you think this is the year they finally put it all together? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we want to hear it all. And if you're excited for the season, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications because we've got non-stop coverage coming your way. This is going to be one unforgettable ride, and you won't want to miss a second of it. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Lakers!